Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everyone. My name is Justin Wispy Bulasa. I'm from grade 12 USA, and I will be your guide on today's lesson of the evidence of evolution. Shall we then?
Evidence of evolution. The evidence for evolution is compelling and extensive. Looking at every level of organization in living systems, biologists see the signature of past and present evolution. Darwin dedicated to a large portion of his book on the origin of species to identifying patterns in nature. Physical evidence. Fossils. Fossils provide solid evidence that organisms from the past are not the same as those found today, and fossils show a progress of evolution. Scientists determine the age of fossils and categorize them from all over the world to determine when the organism lived relative to each other. Anatomy and embryology. Embryology, the study of development of the anatomy of an organism to its adult form, also provides of relatedness between now wildly divergent group of organisms. Mutational tweaking in the embryo can have such magnified consequences in the adult. Another evidence of evolution is the convergence of form in organisms that share similar environments. For example, species of unrelated animals, such as the Arctic fox and ptarmigan, living in the Arctic region have been selected for seasonal white phenotypes during winter to blend with the snow. Biological evidence. Biogeography. Some structures exist in organisms that have no apparent function at all and appear to be residual parts from a past common ancestor. These unused structures without function are called vestigial structures. Molecular biology. Like anatomical structures, the structures of the molecules of life reflect descent with modification. Evidence of a common ancestor for all of life is reflected in the universality of DNA as the genetic material KY and in the universality of the genetic code and the machinery of DNA replica. Organisms evolve on purpose. Statements such as organisms evolve in response to a change in an environment are quite common, but such statements can lead to two types of misunderstanding. It can be shown in the first and second sentence given in the picture. Please read. Evolution explains the origin of life. The theory of evolution explains how populations change over time and how life diversifies the origin of species. It does not shed light on the beginnings of life, including the origins of the first cells, which is how life is defined. In summary, evidence for evolution. Since Darwin developed his ideas on descent with modification and the pressures of natural selection, a variety of evidence has been gathered supporting the theory of evolution. And that concludes our lesson regarding the evidence of evolution. May you all learn well and have a blessed day, everyone. Good night.